Just think happy thoughts, everyone. It's a deep, dark well full of happy. Isn't that right? Return to surface. Nope, flares and torch. They prepare you if you're too stupid to prepare yourself. Looks like a Junji Ito comic in here. Is that the right name? Yeah, I'm sure I'm perfectly safe down here. Okay. Weird, like, angry children's drawings. What the f- yeah. That's a problem. The idea might be to put a flare on this. Let's put you there. You might want to have a flare so that you can throw the flare on the ground so you can fight with something besides a torch. Because unless you use a flare, all you have is a torch. Is that a cliff? Is that a wall or a cliff? I can't tell. I think they're all walls. Let's see how dark it is in here. I'm... you might be able to fight in that. I think the flares are kind of necessary at that point. And they exist for a reason. You can tell we're in a story progression spot when they start giving you tons of random mushrooms. Great. Great sounds. Great happy sounds. Very hard to see around here. There's so many weird things blocking line of sight. And they're in weird irregular shapes, just specifically designed to have a top-down profile that's unusual to explore compared to like a house. So are those all bodies or what? They look like bodies mixed with roots. Kind of feels like I'm walking around inside of a subway almost. The individual cars. Maybe I was in a train. Everything's such a mess that how would you tell anymore? You might be able to judge by sound where the bad things are. Fuck! Fuck! Did I just lose it? How fast was that fucking thing? Fuck you. Ain't want none of that. We have 4 mushrooms. Jesus. How fast was that thing just now? Oh shit. I think I've been doing well by not being in big chambers so far. Shit. Okay, I'm leaving now. Oh, another access to the surface. I'm healed up at least. Yes. Oh, it's got a doll. Isn't that charming? Thanks for that. Used to be a baby, and then it turned into a... Okay, no, it's pretty big. So that, like, it's like, that's like a person whose torso turns into a mouth, is what those are. I can hear more mushrooms, I think. Alright, was that the only one? That's good news, if it is. Snuck up on... I managed to sneak up behind it. Get every damn mushroom we can. And then maybe, just maybe, I might want to save them for later. I don't know. Part of me starting to feel like maybe I should save them for the next chapter. Because the cost for the next level is like really far away. Oh wait, I can't save them because they'll expire unless I'm planning on moving to the next chapter like very soon. Trying to find them by sound, but it's hard. Sound is so much less reliable in a top-down perspective than in a first-person perspective. There we go. How many is that? Oh god. Yeah, see how fast they rot? I'm not saving these for later. Maybe other things, but yeah, I've got 10 of them. Well, I haven't heard anything else, and this free torch that I got for free is gonna break soon. Time is... Okay, time's not moving still. Had a quick double take of like, oh my god, I just realized that I haven't actually been, paying attention. Okay. Put the other one on, but switch my shovel. Didn't end up using the flare, despite my own advice to myself to use the flare. Like, throw the flare down and try to defend yourself there. Oh, I'm inside one of the houses I couldn't access before, huh? There they are. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I still hear more. They're big ones, huh? Things quieted down after that. Well, damn. A lot of mushrooms now. Smakuluki. Something pop. Yeah. Unreadable. 1840 something. Don't think I've been here before. Plastic chickens? Maybe the chicken lady will like those. That's the blockade that kept me out of this building before. So many chicken eggs. Key covered in chicken feces. Ugh. Ugh. Is that how I get into the room with the woman in the chicken house? I need the key, it says. Is that the key I have? None of my keys fit. Well, I just unbarricaded this door, so it probably opens. Yeah. That door was never locked, it was just barricaded. How many weird... 14 eggs, 12... We have 1 odd meat, 14 eggs, and 12 mushrooms. I might level up, despite how far away the level up seems to be on the, progression. Also, time doesn't seem to pass here, but despite time seemingly not passing, my stuff is rotting over time, which means that that stuff still ages despite the seemingly lack of time passing. Am I still in I'm still in the same town, right? Just like elsewhere? It must be like the top corner. Here's the chicken lady. Can we have a little talking to? Said the next little hen with an odd little shrug. I wish I could find a fat little bug. Upon seeing you, the old lady stops humming. What do you want? Plastic chick. Hell's bells, where'd you get that? Where'd you find it? The old lady seems disturbed. The hens fell silent. I can feel the tension in the air. Holy mother, it's Janek's little hen. A gift from me, my little brother. A couple of days ago, he got mad. I told him, stay. You're not one of them brainy fellas, you know nothing. But he wouldn't listen, and off he went with the other fella. Here, take this. He went to see this fella. See him? He never came back. The lady shoves a crumpled photo in my hand. The woman trembles violently. The hand on her shoulder struggles to maintain balance. You're all I have, my little sister. Weird that was there an exclamation point? I feel like there wasn't one. Hanuska lost her mind, knocked up with an abomination. We talked about this before. So the Hanuska losing her mind is like the one in the next house, right? What is this photo? Wow, I filled this screen up, didn't I? Once I started going around grabbing all these weird items from the doctor, seemingly, his inventory filled up really fast. It's the photo of the doctor. Niebu. Photo of a road. They're not even like alphabetical or like any particular. Oh, second page. Plastic chickens. Doll, meat grinder, siphon, thermometer, bag, cross, photo of the doctor. Strange box. Flyer, ration stamps, motorcycle magazine. Note from the burned house, pack of cigarettes. Where's the crumpled photo? I'm not trying to be stupid here, but didn't they put a crumpled photo in my inventory just now and I can't find it? He covered in chicken feces. Can I look at them? I was wondering if there was a graphic for each one. I need to find the rest of the scribbles, right? Because I only have one of each. I have one of the doctor's instructions and one of the scribbles. But I only number 2 of each, not number 1 of either. Am I missing something here? I thought it gave me the photo. They might let me... I might be able to get in here now. Chicken feces key. A sheet and a few pairs of worn trousers. Military flashlight. Who's a monstrosity? Yes, you are. Wow, those are the worst sounds. Oh, I took the fabric away. That's just a weird... Cover me. Please. I'm sorry, Jesus. A wedding ring. Okay. I've got concerns at the moment. The kid was under the tractor before, right? Did he move? He's not under the tractor anymore. Met a strange boy in the village who told me the chicken lady keeps the pretty lady locked in the house. The boy really wants to see her, but the old woman won't allow it. He asked me to find the key to her room. He will wait for me in his hideout in a grain silo, the northeastern part of Silent Forest. Right. I already have the key. So I could give it to him, but then what happens? Seems like it'd be a real bad time for him. Let's just get some of this stuff dumped. Kind of quickly going back to the base because I gotta stop playing pretty soon here for a bit. Not really relevant for you guys, but trying not to leave loose things hanging. We're getting up there. I'd love to save it up for better efficiency, but we're just not there. But he can't cook eggs. I want to cook eggs. Basically want to cook everything that could possibly be cooked, period, honestly. So we have a wedding ring. Seems like an important key item. Like a story item, potentially. We have another type of flashlight. We have so much stuff. How do I upgrade the storage capacity of this guy? Alright, so I went ahead and made my way back to town, because the town is where time pauses. Well, that in the morning, but I'm not going to waste a day waiting for the morning to happen. Because we have what seems to be an important item. This key covered in chicken feces. The chicken lady, what is it? I believe the Wolfman said that the chicken lady was keeping something that didn't belong to her. And now the kid also wants this, and so I think they both have to do with the supposed pretty lady, this writhing mass under that curtain. So I'm gonna try to go back now, because it took me a while to notice there even was a journal. I figured we can finally read through that, because I might be making a story decision here, and I don't want to go into it too blindly. So a bunch of pages are torn out. And it says, into these damned savages, everything should go smoothly. 12th of September, 1987? 1987. Okay. I don't remember anything since the attack on our camp. Somehow I'm wearing a coat, so I must have changed my clothes on my way here. I don't recognize myself anymore. I can barely hold this pencil. Has my body changed? I no longer feel hunger or thirst. What has happened to me? Key to the Underground, number 21. I remember his face. The face of the man who saved me. Then held me captive. I don't know how I managed to escape his hut and end up here. What I do know is that the insane fucker took my key. My only chance to get out of the woods. He also tore out all the pages from my journal. I doubt that he was able to learn the location from the underground passage, though. I should check if the door is still locked, just to be sure. I must find him. I don't think he still lives in the same place where he held me. Makes no difference, as I have no idea how to get back to that vile place. And then so begins our calendar that's separate from that previous calendar, but is instead the day-by-day telling of what's been happening in our story. Day 1. Nights. I need to go back to my hideout before nightfall. Wandering here at night is too risky. The forest exhibits increased activity after dark. Only the protective gas in my hideout can provide me with the relative safety. Day 2. The wolf. My mind must be going. If I'm not delusional, the man whom I met had the head of a wolf. He told me he will help me get the key back. I just need to get through to the other side of the forest. I am to meet him in the northwestern part of the Silent Forest. I should explore the surroundings before venturing forth. I do not wish to act too hastily. The wolf's hideout is in the northern part of the dry meadow. The shadows. It was a rotten, strange night. Shadowy silhouettes emerged from the corners of my hideout. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me in the dark, but I'm certain I've seen something. If they come back, I should keep close to the light. Day 5. Underground passage. The armored door in the underground passage is closed. It hasn't been opened in around 2 weeks. The thief who took my key apparently does not know how to find the passage. Good. I, on the other hand, have no idea where to find the thief. Not so good. Day 7. The wolf's offer. The wolf has asked me to bring him the key to the locked room in the house of the hag that reeks of chickens. In exchange for this favor, he will help me retrieve my key. A key for a key. Seems quite fair. I shall find the hag in the village in the southeastern edge of the Silent Forest. Day 9. Piotrek. Now I've heard everything. I've met a boy named Piotrek. He told me he's building a rocket, but he's missing some parts. From what I've understood, he's constructing a rocket from parts of a broken tractor. It's absurd, but I think I may help him. Day 10. Chicken Lady's brother. The old lady who lives with the chickens told me of the plastic chick belongs to her brother, who went missing a few days ago. She gave me a photo of the person she saw him last with. It's the local doctor. I recognize the fucker. So the photo of the... Okay, so that photo was the doctor. Oh, was she just referring... I think when she talked about the photo again, she's just referring to the photo I already had. Strange boy. I met a boy in the village. He told me that the chicken lady keeps the pretty lady locked in her house. The boy really wants to see her, but the old woman won't allow it. He asked me to find the key to her room. He will wait for me in this hideout in the grain silo in the northwestern part of the Silent Forest. Key to the chicken lady's locked room. The boy revealed to me that I will find a spare key to the locked room in the chicken lady's house inside the village well. Sounds absurd, but it's the only lead I have. So going through the well was what I had to do to go through and get what I got, yeah. Local doctor's photo. The boy with the violin recognized the local doctor on the photo given to me by the chicken lady. He claims it's a good man. He claims he's a good man. He was supposedly helping the villagers. He helped me too, and then he snatched my fucking key. He's really not happy about the key situation. Also, holy crap. Does this cap out eventually? Whoa, look at it go. It might just keep adding infinitely. It's just a repeating series of different page textures and then slightly different numbers that are just generating numerically and plastered over the page. So theoretically, the journal could just keep going. I don't imagine there's that much game to justify that many pages, because so far we've only used like 5 pages, and I've been playing this game for like, I don't know, 10 hours or something. I may have lost track of how long I've been playing it. We got these guys, though. And of course, all of my skills. So I need to choose. The key is requested by 2 characters. I'm right about that much. One thing that caught my attention is that I got a wedding ring. I might try showing the wolf the wedding ring. I'm curious about that. Because they made a specific point of saying... I should probably grab the eggs in case I can sell them to the wolf, too. They made a point of saying that the lady has something that doesn't belong to her. And I'm wondering if that's the lady? What if the lady is the wolf's wife? Even though the wolf's kind of a prick, it seems like he shouldn't have his wife kidnapped, if that's what's going on here. Let's see. The meat. Try and deal some inventory space things generally. I might be able to sell the eggs and meat to him for something a little more immediately useful. Let's go on a little trip. I think I'm finishing with the village around now. I've done a lot of the stuff in the village, and I might be getting done with this zone in general too. The map looks really full. I'm pretty sure I can go around here more, because there's not really icons there, and the game seems to have a tendency to be pretty dense with icons in general. Can I even gain on this guy? Look how fast that rabbit moves. Oh, am I getting closer? I'm about to get exhausted. I don't know if it's reasonable to catch a rabbit in this game. Oh. Well, I'm not dealing with that. Oh well. I figured I'd commit to it for once, for a little while, but no. The rabbit is, only slightly slower than you, like, almost undetectably slower than you. And, it seems to have infinite stamina compared to you. So it seems really unlikely to catch the rabbit. So, by the end of today, I plan on giving the book... Oh, a lockpick. I haven't used the lockpick on this one yet? Huh. Could you not? Could you not? God damn it. I didn't get my attack off in time. There we go. They always get me by surprise because they're just slightly faster. And I'm like, damn it, every time. I want to show him the wedding ring. Well, that's a problem. It appears that I cannot show him the wedding ring, which is concerning. Okay, well, first of all, let's just deal with this crap real quick. Yay! There's also the knife. Does not interrupt attacks. You want this rock? I got a rock. I can grab the small caliber magazine. That's a good thing to grab. Weapon parts are very expensive. I don't know how likely I am to buy from him again after this trip. So right now we're at plus 72. I should make up the difference with something. Getting a wire for a lockpick is fine, but buying it seems like kind of a waste because I get them for free oftentimes. The batteries for the flashlight. Huh. Let's just let the balance stand. It'll hopefully... Yeah, I'm only 15 away from another 100, so when I come back next time, you'll probably have another magazine for me. That'll probably work out. Do I give him the key or not? So my choices are some kid that wants to see a pretty lady, and who has definitely met the doctor before, because he mentions the doctor, or this wolf man who is making a trade, essentially. He has the information, and he'll trade the information for dealing with the doctor for the key. Simple trade. He's also an arms dealer, so he might give me something good for doing the trade, too. But what does he want from the chicken lady? What does the kid want from the chicken lady? The kid is, like, falling in love with this lady, but he also doesn't get to see her, apparently? Huh. I'm a little torn. I'm also making things not so happy over there already, with the fact that I blew up the sow before I had even met the village that is all psyched about that sow, because that was a little bit of a separate thing from the pig farm. I could go meet with the kid and talk to the kid, but even then you're at risk of like a lot of trips for progressing. The question is, how much do I want to help these different people versus further my own goals, I suppose. Oh, and what happens if I go back on the deal here? Because the Wolfman clearly is established as being somebody who will kill for what they want, because he, as I said before, he's wearing a jacket with a bullet hole in it, which screams, I shot somebody for this jacket, basically. And he's living in the wild with just a couple torches, so he's... I don't know if I want to piss this guy off, just so a kid can be like, yay, I got to see the lady. Which, for all I know, the kid gets caught and then gets attacked by the chicken lady or something, or that she changes the lock or something. I'm gonna fulfill the bargain so my neighbor doesn't murder me. I think that's a decent strategy. As I produce the key, the wolf's pupils widen with excitement. Well, Meat, I didn't think you could succeed. I'm impressed. Time for your reward. You'll find that quack thief here. But he locked himself away from the world, and he won't let anyone in. So I don't know if this information will be of any use to you, Meaty. What the fuck are you looking at? I promised that I'd tell you where to find him, and I did. Did I tell you you'd be able to get there? That's something else, isn't it? The wolf bursts out with laughter.
Now get out of my sight, meat. I have important business to attend to. If you're interested in continuing our wonderful relationship, look for me at the western edge of the old woods. I predict a tasty future together.
The wolf sinks his hands into the deep pockets of his coat.
Here, deliver this to that insane old bitch as a way to thank you for her beautiful sister.
Okay. You clearly have, like, shit going down with you guys, don't you? Wait, why would I have to give her that if you were... Wouldn't you just leave that when you're going after her? The fact that she keeps talking about having something that doesn't belong to her, and then he clearly knows about the sister, and he apparently is talking about the sister, and in the room with the sister there was a wedding ring? Now I'm just curious. The wolf throws the head of a chicken under my feet. As I lift my gaze, I realize that the wolf is gone. Well, shit. Well, does the chicken have a number? That'd be nice. It'd be really nice if the chicken had like a number that says, this is the code to my thing.